Hey guys, how's it going? I was kind of sleepy, but I had to make this video because Bitcoin is coming down again, and there's no support in the short run. Like I said in the last video, Bitcoin and Ethereum are priced higher than the market. If you see alts and the domination that Bitcoin currently has, um, alts definitely are undervalued, and people would invest in alts when they see that a bull run is coming, and that's when we would see more gains there. I personally feel that the bull run is not canceled, but I mean, it can be delayed, but we are going to see a run this year for sure. Probably not as big as we saw in 2021, but still, it's going to be decent. And if you zoom out, you would see that Bitcoin is at 80,000, but it went up to 105. And then last year it was around 16K. So Bitcoin hasn't really done that bad. And I don't know what people want. If Bitcoin comes down like 10%, 20%, people everyone starts crying, right? So it really doesn't make sense. No, nothing goes up all the time. It has to correct at some stage. Some people have to take profit. Some people are going to get scared. So that's part of every market. You see, even the best stocks out there, they see dips in the stock market. So this is more volatile. So you probably see a bigger dip here. But I feel that alts have bottomed out. Probably another 5% downside, but the upside is crazy. And that's why I personally feel that it's a good time to enter for those who are in stable coins or uh, sitting out with cash. And I mean, we as a project, we're building our infrastructure. I mean, we're building our applications, we're building our front end, back end, everything's going on. We're building partnerships, community. So other projects are probably doing the same thing. So it's just part of the cycle. And for DeFi's, I would say a lot of DeFi's have lost their TVL. And if you see on DeFi Llama, uh, projects are losing TVL, but it's going to rise again, and new projects are going to come. Bitcoin is here to stay. Nothing is going to happen to Bitcoin. It might correct to 50K, 60K, I don't know, but eventually it will go to that seven-figure mark. I don't know, in a few years, decade, I don't know, but it will reach that. And as this industry grows, Bitcoin is going to lead because Bitcoin is crypto and crypto is Bitcoin. And I mean, I made this mistake too at some stage. I was like, Bitcoin might be replaced by some, superior asset class that's going to, be more sophisticated, and it's going to probably make Bitcoin obsolete. But the thing is, it doesn't work like this. The whole world has adopted Bitcoin. There are ATM machines that, like I said, countries are adopting Bitcoin as their currency, like El Salvador. But that's a small country. But I mean, other bigger countries are going to do the same in the near future. And that's why Bitcoin is here to stay. It's going to rise. I don't know, maybe 90% of the projects that we see in top 100 are going to be replaced. And for sure, they're going to be replaced. All companies have a life cycle unless they keep on, modifying and improving themselves, unless they keep on innovating. So I personally feel that 90% of top 100, or probably like 80 to 90%, they're going to be replaced. Important thing is we are here to stay. Industry is here to stay. There is growth. Right now, we're in the infancy. The whole crypto market, including Bitcoin, which is like two-thirds of the market cap, or like 60% of the market cap right now, the whole crypto market is valued less than Apple. So imagine the potential this industry has. And we are at the early stages. It is going to explode. Of course, there are corrections. People are going to take profit. Things are going to change. Uh, Negative news is going to affect the industry. For like I pointed out, Libra, Bybit hack. I mean, what worse can we see now? All the negative things have happened. A big exchange hack, meme token crashes. All the meme tokens are failing now because meme tokens don't have any utility. Problem is that when you have utility, you develop a revenue stream. Without revenue stream, no project can succeed in the long run. If you don't have a revenue stream, how are you going to buy back your token from the market when it's not doing good? So I mean, if founders are sincere and they're making revenue, these are two important things. Founders have to be sincere too, because if they're not, they wouldn't really care about the token price. But because your community is holding your token, you have to put in money to increase the price. And I'm really happy that we're building on Aave. I mean, I really liked how they tried to maintain the price in the last few months, and they're making a lot of money. Uniswap makes a lot of money. All the I'm talking about the DeFi's, right? They make a lot of money. They make millions a month, and I know it's really hard to become successful in DeFi's, but those who have made their places, they have done really well. Problem with index category of DeFi is that they have made their users invest in shitcoins. When someone is coming to buy an index, they basically want to invest in something that is profitable over a long period of time, and at the same time they don't have the same risk. They want to avoid risk. So you have to make sure that in this volatile market, crypto is extremely volatile, right? We have to make sure the people who come to buy index in this market, they only buy the blue chips, Bitcoin, Ether, right? These tokens that don't rise too much and they don't fall because they have their high market cap, they're stable, and that's why these are the tokens that should be included in your index rather than building an index for meme coin, I would say, or an index for I don't know. Metaverse tokens. We can't do that because at the end of the day, you'll end up wasting users' money. When your users, when your clients, when your users, when the people in your community they lose money, they're going to hate on you. Those people who are talking good stuff about you everywhere, they're going to be bad mouthing about you, and there will be the negative image of your project. So you have to make sure that people who are in your community they make money, because if they don't, they're gonna be against you. And if that happens, then your project fails, because everything is community in this industry. If you don't have a good community, if you don't have people who are what happened with Mantra DAO? Mantra was a token that was valued at 2 cents for like a year, 2 years, if you see the history. But now they're in top 20. That's because they gave back to their users. They gave rewards. They gave them the opportunity to make money. And they pump in money in their own token as well. When you do that, when you value your token, when you value your community, that's when you see gains. That's why it's at $7, $8. Even in this so-called bad market, they have done 300x, right? 350x. They've done that in this market. And that is the example of success that I wanted to share with you guys. So I have a lot to talk about, but yeah, I don't want to make very long videos. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, or probably day after tomorrow. See you again.